Yo, what up? We're not ready to start yet. What is up, everybody? I am back. Can you believe it? I am here. This is the Otto do-over. Can I get a do-over after that epic fail Friday night? Yeah, it was a little bit bummed out. I was a little bit bummed out. I say a little, well, you know what? I'm not even bummed out because I've moved past it. And I'm able to just pick up where I started off. So it was definitely a tsunami, I had a hard time. It was no, it's the brand new. It's a new MacBook. Is it coming in fuzzy? What's going on? Looks like no, this is brand new. This is brand new. Am I pixelated for some reason? Let me see. It is fuzzy, huh? All right, let me see what's going on. No. Trust me, it's the brand new one. Let me see what I can do here. Let's try this. We're going to go here. I'm going to try this. All right. So I just fixed it up a little bit. Let's see how that is. No, I just checked. Let's see. Let me hit refresh. I know. Is it still pixelated? All right, let's see. We're going to stop doing that. Yeah. Package you, Paulie. Thank you very much. Redemption, right? Otto, yes. Look, Otto put a lid. Can I, of all my people out there, can I get a Spidey powder tumbler maybe that has a lid on it? My God, for God's sakes. I don't know why this is pixelated. I'm going to switch real now. Don't go anywhere, you guys. I'm going to try this. I'm going to move some stuff around. All right. Yes, that's what I need, a magnet powder top. All right. So you can do a sippy cup as well. That's what I need. Definitely need a sippy cup. So I'm going to refresh this. Let me see. Say my connection is unstable. Story of my life, right? But I am hardwired here. Let's see. Let's send out a message to everybody. We're going to get started right here. Guys congregating in the live chat, I appreciate that. Tell everybody to get off the Wi-Fi, but I just did check my download. Let's see. All right, I can see that it is still pixelated. Let's try this again. All right, we're going to mess around with some things, guys. Stick with us. Stick with me. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to go here. 2. All right, we're going to try that. Get a little refresh. Go there. All right, I don't know what it is. It is what it is. All right, you guys, just follow me along tonight. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to 3 Men in the Basement. The disaster that occurred last Friday was a huge, huge disaster. My own fault. Logic behind it was, if I owe anybody an explanation, it was because people were like, Otto, you should do more. We missed videos from the bar. So I went and set the bar up. Things were a little crowded. I understand that. So, yeah, I know, really. So my Wi-Fi is just a little bit unstable, it's saying. Plugging it around a little closer to it. Now I'm hardwired into it, so that's what StreamYard's selling. That's what it's selling me, so we'll just figure it out. So everybody was like, do some more shows from the bar. So I did it. Raj passed on it, so I set it up. And then, in the middle of it, not paying attention, whoosh, half Italian, talking with my hands. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I've been a bartender for 30 years. It's not the first time I spilled a drink, and I guarantee it's not going to be the last time I spill a drink. But what I will tell you is that it was the most expensive drink that I have ever spilled, all right? So how do you regroup from this? Okay, the Mac was fried. Mac was 4 years old. Little story behind that Mac. 4 years ago, I won a huge jackpot at Foxwoods on a slot machine. I won over 10K. Not 20K, but between 10 and 15K. And after I paid off some bills, bought a new refrigerator for the house, I bought that Mac. So that's why that Mac was so important to me, why I loved it so much, because that was like the purchase that I made for myself after winning it. But I did win that, you guys, on a $3 bet. So it is what it is. Now, the minute the laptop went down, I said, it's down. What am I going to do? I'm going to, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy another one. Well, I got 30 days to pay off the credit card bill because I have an American Express. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell some of these nice comics that I bought that have increased in value over the time. So I just want you guys to know that although that did suck, I bought a new one. I'm ready to go. And I don't know why the Wi-Fi is so shoddy the way it is. So, but I will give everybody a shout out, and hopefully it'll balance out. And I'll figure it out from there. So we have everybody started. We had Newbie Comics jump in with us. We had Wesley's Comics. Good to see you. Uncanny Swag, my man, my fellow mutant. We had Mr. Comics 89. We had my man Chinmo. Back issue Paulie. Thank you very much for the super chat. Shortbox Bernie. It's not the first time I'm going to spill a drink. It's not going to be the last either. So sell me your ASN1 and call it. That's all right. Buy the insurance. I did buy the insurance from the new Mac. I definitely did that. Let's see. What else did I do? Spider Powder Templars. Good to see you. My man Emerald Knight in the house. Darth Fluke. It's after the tsunami. Breezy Ballistic. Shortbox Bernie breaking my stones. Logan Robinson. What's up, man? Good to see you. Michael Raphael. Looks like he had a great time. A surprise for him. No, not yet. So here's what I might do, you guys. Do you want me to reset the router, or should I just keep going and see what happens? I'm down to do either or. But let's see. Let's turn that off because I do want to make this, as good as I can for you guys. Roger is out today. Dave in the Cave is busy. Reached out to a couple other of the people, and they're not around, so it's just me solo. All right, you guys, I want to keep going. Hope it keeps going. All right, so Terrificon to me was an amazing experience. And I'm sure you guys heard all the stories. I was never at the booth. I was never here. I was never there. Sure, you're right. I was never. I mean, believe everything you want to hear. It's fine. The bus, I got driven over the bus 10 times in 2.5 minutes that night. But that's okay. To me as a vendor, it was a lot different. And I do want to tell you guys, let me tell you something. When you're there from like 8 a.m., when you're there from 8 a.m. till the end, or I left a little bit early, there's one thing that all these people don't tell you when they tell you all the con secrets. Get there early. Know what you want. But you know what nobody ever told you, and I'm going to tell you? This is what I'm going to tell you. Ready? Wear good shoes. That's all I got to tell you. Wear good shoes. Wear comfortable sneakers. No slides, no thought, nothing like that. Wear good shoes, because if you're there all day long and you're pounding on that concrete and you're hustling up and down that floor, at the end of the day, you're going to be sore. Just ask Roger about why he had to sit down, okay? So, bought a nice pair of $85 Nikes for that weekend, and man, they fit great, and that was fantastic. So, if you guys understand what I'm talking about, it's the good sneakers that save the day, because you know what? We're no spring chickens anymore. When you're lapping that place on that hard concrete, why do you think the guys put down the bar mats on the bottom? Like all these guys know, all the veterans, Richie's Comic Cabana, all those guys, they have the mats there because it just kills your feet. It's wear and tear. So that was something that they should know. So Comic Book Con secret from Otto: wear good sneakers. Okay, so 3 days there, we committed to it. What did the 3 days get us? The 3 days got us early access. They got us 2 vendor passes and that table. Shout out to Roger for getting a banner with the largest QR code ever. Yeah, right. I do, Lon. I do, as a bartender. Of course I know that, dude. Of course I know that. Facts, you know. So the 3 days that we were there, I had a great time, man. And I did pick up a ton of stuff, and I do want to show you. So after I show you what I picked up, I am going to do a Boxed Heroes pull. And I got 2 Boxed Heroes, you guys tell me. But I think from what I understand, Spider Powder Tumblers already won the grand prize. So I don't know if he did that or not. So Terrificon was a great time. Will we get a vendor booth next time? Absolutely. Will I get vendor booths at other cons? It depends. Like at Baltimore, if I do go to Baltimore, I won't, because I want to be there as a spectator. I want to get as much floor time in as possible. And if Baltimore even happens, I want to be there as a guest, because you never know where this shutdown is going to occur. So, all right. So the first thing I want to show you is a 1 of 1. Otto has been immortalized, and I might have showed this in a couple of pictures, but shout out to my man Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy, who hooked me up with the Otto statue. Okay, look at that. Look at that, right? The karate chop in full mode. You like it? You got the grays on the goatee. You got the hands going. You know, big. I mean, my mouth is always open, so I'm running. Now, what he did add to this, which was really cool, and that's how good he is he added a magnet to that side of the hand and a magnet on the inside part of the hand, which then I can accessorize with the 9/8 karate chop. It can go there, and it can go there. So, no. Actually, the biceps are a little bit too big, but that's okay. And he's definitely rocking a medium like I'm known to wear. So, Kenny 9.6, I appreciate that. Yeah, so this was the first thing that I picked up. So somehow, you guys, I went through a lot of money between gambling, the wives, the kids, and everything like that. I definitely blew through a lot of money, but I sold some books when I first got there. So this was the first thing that I was able to grab, and I was very excited about it. So, yeah, so that was it. I did buy two. Utah, give me 2. It should hold, yeah, right. It'll hold drinks better than I will, for sure. God damn, I can't believe my internet is still unstable. I don't know. It is what it is, you guys. So if you guys are watching this on a rewind, I apologize. I'm not going to do a second do-over on this. This is the best you get out of this. So, all right. Now, I got that. I was pretty excited for that. I did buy 2 Very Gary mystery boxes, and I was very happy with them. But to see what I got in those videos, you got to check back 3 or 4 videos previous and see what I got. So got some nice slabs. I was actually able to sell a slab and get back 2/3 of the money that I bought on. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, man. I got the mic set up good. So you know what? It is a little pixelated, but, you know, I'll take it all day. And we'll just hope that it clears up. So the Yeti is pumping through the new Mac. Why this Mac is cool, though, is because my other Mac only had 2 mini ports. This one has 4. So I was able to add a new camera, but it doesn't matter because I'm pixelated. It really doesn't matter. But I am hardwired, you guys. So I don't know. I'm not betting. I pay a lot of money for this. And I just checked my upload and download. My download was like 600 and my upload was somewhere around 35. So I did get 2 Batman prints. I will show you the 2 Batman prints that came out of the box right here. And what I love about these prints is that I'm a huge Freeze fan, and Freeze is smack dab in the middle. So I did get 2 of those. And, you know, if Bernie was being nicer to me, he would have got one. But, you know, Cox Internet. Yeah, how did you know I had Cox? Oh, I told you that, right? Okay. No, it's not the cam. This cam is good. It's just I'm getting a signal right now that says my internet is weak for some reason. All right. So then what's next? Then I got this awesome AOK from my boy Matty Forge, who just happened to be with us the night of the epic fail last Friday. Yeah, I know, right? It's like when you're trying to turn the dial at like 2 o'clock in the morning to get it in. So, I mean, mess around just a little bit more. We'll see what I can do here. Maybe I can get that off. And, yeah, it's just saying unstable. I don't know. Let's see. I told the kids to get off the Wi-Fi, trust me. But we'll see. It is what it is. I'm just going to keep going. I don't know. I just really wanted to do this to get a little get back. I will tell you why. Give me what? Yes, this is my son asking me what's going on. What's up? Are you using the iPad? Yes, I'm using the iPad. All right. That's it. That's what happens. That's what happens here in the grotto. So anyway, so I got that. So Matty Forge gifted this to me. Very excited to have this Vision. You guys know that I love the cover. I've got the 2 of these and the 8.0 Beware the Vision. No, there's no liquids, Paulie. This thing is dry as could be. You know, the fact of the matter is I might not ever set up the laptop again in the bar. I might have to do it all from the iPad, which I've been trying to think about doing. But as long as I can hardwire the iPad, I have to find out about that to the internet. I will. I do have it set up, but I'm never going to, this Mac, no way. I'm not going to do that again. Unless Spidey Powder Tumbler sends me a tumbler with a magnetic lid that he can guarantee. But yeah, so yeah, live action parenting. You're right. So anyway, so I thought this was really cool to go with my other 2 copies of this, and really happy to have this. So Maddie gifted this to me, so I was pretty excited for that. Awesome to have it. Now, if you guys didn't know, there was an exclusive Werewolf by Night. There was an exclusive. Yes, I'm telling you, go away, dude. I've fed you. I've taken you to practice. You've got everything you need. I told you, 9 o'clock, I'm going downstairs. Like, come on. This is important. Ken Lashley this was Elite Comics. They were a shop out of Illinois that showed up, and they had a bunch of these, and I was able to grab a few copies. The trade dress and the Virgin. Well, the Virgin and the trade dress of Werewolf by Night. Ken Lashley absolutely murdered these. We've got a bunch of these that are going to go off to CGC, and a lot of them sold out, but then the next day they miraculously found more, which was smart marketing. So yeah, so Werewolf by Night, Moon Knight, #1, homage to the 32. This is just going to be an absolute home run. BLC's in the house, my man, going to MegaCon. So yeah, Lead Killer is a beast. He absolutely crushed it. Ken Lashley absolutely murdered those. I thought Ken Lashley was going to be there, but you know, due to border stuff, he wasn't able to. So I don't know if you guys got copies of those. I don't know what they're going for on internet. Yeah, Mike, they were awesome. And shout out to Mike the Beast Benson. You guys, please head over to his YouTube channel right now. Mike, put the I'll try to put the link in it if you can. Go ahead. He interviewed myself, Matty Forge, and my brother Brett from Power Kid Comics. Great content, very well organized. You could tell he was probably a communications major at SCSU, where I was just a hack trying to make this right. So, all right. So, got those. So that was money spent. Now, you guys know, shout out to Copy 801. I'm a huge believer in the Hasbro universe. Okay, you guys, I'm a huge believer in that. A few years, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Mask will all be merged into one universe. That's right, Mask, the old TV show, the old cartoon Mask from the toy line, will be merged together. All right. So about a month ago, before Terrificon, Copy 801 reached out to me and said, hey, Otto, my LCS has a bunch of them. Do you want them? I said, how much? He's like $5 or $6 each. So Copy 801 showed up with 6 high grade mask number ones. Okay. High grade mask number ones. Now, 9/8 are going for over $500 on $500 for eBay, and that's what they're selling for. So if you don't believe me, go check my facts. 9/8 are going for over 500. I think a bunch of these have the potential to hit it. Am I going to make a ton of cash right away? No, but it's a long-term play. Snake Eyes, say what you will. The Hasbro universe said whether Snake Eyes makes $50 or $50 gazillion, they are still moving forward with the Hasbro universe. So it is going to happen. So expect the Transformers, G.I. Joe, Mask thing. So these are books that you can find. If you go dollar bin diving, you can find it. But just, you guys, go after these books, and buy a bunch of them. And then you can filter out what you think are the higher grades. That's what I did. I just took them all, and I'll filter out which ones I think are high. But these are all really, really high grade books. And a toy run that I liked when I was a kid, believe it or not. It was, the Mask toys were really cool, and the cartoon was pretty fun. So again, that was money spent at the con. But again, I didn't dig through any long boxes yet. I still hadn't dug through any long boxes. So now, the next thing I got. Now we're going to go on to some, let's see. No, I don't want to do that. I want to give a shout out to my boy Arsenio, the art chemist, who gifted this to me. You guys know that I've been digging my sketches, and I'm a huge Sinister Six fan. And now that he got me this, I might, when I'm done with my Jean Grey sketches, I don't know when that's going to be, I might go after sketches of different characters from the Sinister Six, because Arsenio started me down this rabbit hole for Green Goblin right here. So my boy Arsenio, the art chemist, great fan of the channel, great human being, just a wonderful individual, great part of the comic book community, did this for me. And he absolutely murdered this. This was completely unexpected. He showed up. He goes, Otto, I know you've been digging the sketches. I was bored one night. I was cranking some tunes, and I made this for you. So, again, he hooked me up with this. So, really, really excited for it. Happy to have it. And, yeah, it might be the start of my Sinister Six. But you know what, though? The best part about this is if I do the Sinister Six, I only have to get 6 covers. Whereas my Jean Grey could blow. I mean, I could do it 1,000 times over. So, yeah. So that has a definitive end, right? Let me see if it's getting any better. Oh, boy. It's just what, your crew's not around. Your boys aren't around. You're like trying to get it all set up. I didn't run a practice run, but it is what it is. I mean, you guys are still hanging with me, so I appreciate that, all 45 guys. So now, next sketch that I got, I had to pick this up. My brother Brett, a.k.a. Power Kid Comics. You guys, please check out Power Kid Comics on Instagram. My brother Brett is an independent artist. He went to the Joe Kubert School of Cartooning. He draws comic books for kids right now. He has a huge, extensive comic book library, but his new comic book that he's doing for kids, I think he's on issue 12 right now. It's called Power Kid Comics, but he does do sketches. So he had this set up. And as you guys know, I love my Daredevil, love me some Daredevil. He had this, and I picked it up. So this is a Daredevil sketch that he had ready for the show. What's interesting about it is the back is done in watercolors, and the rest of it is in ink. So that's his take off of Daredevil, and he was able to do this. So I picked this up, and this is going to look great next to my Daredevil 1 and my Daredevil display. These books I'm not going to send to CGC. Roger, does a great story or gives a great opinion about If it doesn't come back in 9.8, then kind of poo-poos it. But again, with fantasy frames and they're top loaders, and you can still display them, that they are sketches, and sketches are hard to get in 9.8 because they're worked on, and then they got to get to CGC, and if they're not pressed or whatever. So I was able to pick this up. So again, check out Power Kid Comics on Instagram. He was able to do this for me right here. So I absolutely love that. Then he had to the left of us at the booth, there was an artist, Peter Seflick, I believe. Desired Comics. Nigel, what up, my man? Good to see you. Donnie Cates and Stegman canceled. That was all for MegaCon? All those guys are canceled for MegaCon? Yes, CT Jazz King, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. Let me see. Man, I hope all those guys aren't canceling for MegaCon. So, yes, Robert O'Brien, that's a great point right here. I'm going to highlight you right now. That is a great idea. But see, if I send one in, then I'm going to have to send a lot of them in. So at this point, I would like to just keep them raw dogs. Big Lion Cat, that's interesting. All right, man. Jeez. And here you are, you're holding out, and now this all happened, man. Yeah, nobody wants to go to Florida, man. I'll tell you. I don't know. Say what I'm not going to talk about the vaccine, your vaccination, whatever. That's not my business. I'm here to talk comics and enjoy myself. But my internet's still weak. If I was smart right now, I'd end this feed right now and go reset the router. I might do that for the Boxed Heroes if you guys don't mind. So then Peter Seflick was right next to me, and I had this idea of this version of it was a Thanos cover. So I said, Peter, while you're here, man, what would you charge me for a Jean Grey holding the Infinity Gauntlet? He goes, I don't know, $40. So for $40, I got this. And I was really stoked about this. So you see Jean Grey. She's got the Phoenix behind her with the gauntlet on a Thanos cover. This collection of mine is really, really starting to grow and it's starting to take a life of its own. Where will it stop? I don't know. When I feel like I'm done with it. But again, from all different things, I thought this was really, really neat. So I picked that up. But again, I still didn't get to dig through any long boxes, right? Yes, Mike, you got a killer sketch of Mr. Mitzelflick that Jerry Ordway did. And please post that on your Instagram if you haven't already, because that is a great post that Mike did. Yes, Rob, I appreciate that, man. I'm totally with you. I kept them raw. Yeah, I took advantage of all the artists. Absolutely. I'm definitely going to be at Little Giant. Can't wait. Yuka, I'm sorry that that happens. That is awful. All right. Yep, they were. I mean, it's here's what my opinion. You are paying con prices for a lot of these books, but that's why you go. But again, one of my friends told me, Otto, he goes, even if you don't pick up any books, a lot of those books at the con you can find at your local shows, which I like to frequent, or you just take your time. So you're right. So that's where I kind of took my pause. So you guys, I listen to a lot of people that are smarter than me, and that's what one of my good friends said to me. So, okay. Then I still hadn't dug through any long boxes. Gary's like, stop by my booth. Gary's booth was the busiest booth there by far. And I went over to see what he had, and he just gives me a stack of books. He goes, here. I go, what's this? He goes, these are for you. Get out of here. He goes, yeah, I'm serious. So my man, Very Gary, one of the most generous guys in the community, somebody I consider a very, very good friend, gave me 2 coverless comics, classic FF25, the Hulk versus Thing cover. All right, he gave this to me. What's great about this is it's Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. And here, this is very important in comic book collecting. I want you guys to take note of this. This is pre-Joe Sinnott inking, okay? So what does pre-Joe Sinnott inking means? It means guys like Gene Bell, Artie Smeck, Vincent Coletta, and many other guys inked the Thing before oh my God, who did I just say? Oh my God. Before my man did, okay? So this is, look at the way the Thing looks. Okay. That is a lot different than the way. Oh, Rob, what's up? 123 Ready Comics, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. So look at the way the thing looks. So this is a classic. Let me tell you something. When you open this book up, it has that old comic book smell, and I hope you guys know that. Yeah, Joe Sinnott. That's what I meant. So this is pre-thing before Joe Sinnott. And let me tell you something. If I crack this open, boy, you would get it. Let me see. But look at the paper on this. This was wood, man. This was real paper, real wood. And you know what? And I do read the stuff because it's absolutely, I can't even think of it out here, but this was a great book, FF25. So that was in there because I collect the not something. If it had a back cover and I had the original in a graded copy, which I don't, I'd probably send it to CGC to come back with a 0.5. And then he gave me this one. This is a fun book because this is FF40. This is the Battle for the Baxter Building. And who do we see on the cover? Not only Doom, but we see Daredevil, right? And we know that Vincent Coletta and Artie Smek were big fans of Daredevil. So, and nobody did them like that. So Daredevil is on the cover of this, FF40. It's a book that I don't own. Better than smelling an IPA? Oh, Bernie. That's a great question, which I can't answer now. All right. So anyway, so we got me that. So two more books, two more raw dogs or coverless for the collection. Now, still haven't dug through any long boxes. But Gary did give me a bunch of other books. Now I'm going to show you guys these books. These are all number ones. Why do I collect these books? Because these books, they're not high in value, but they are off the mainstream Marvel DC books. Okay. They are when artists and writers left DC because they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and they all came back. So they had to create their own universe. Yes, Mike, I agree with you. So the fact that I have it there, Naked Books. Yeah, Naked Books. So Gary hooked me up with a stack of Atlas Comics books, okay? Yes, Atlas Comics, that's right. A stack of them. All number ones, okay? All number ones. Now, why do I have these? Because you never know what's going to happen. And let me tell you some of the people that did some of the cover art of these, just to give you an idea, okay? Because many of the Silver Age artists and the beginning age bronze artists worked for Atlas at the time, then had to jump back. So this is Ernie Colin. Wolf the Barbarian. Don't sleep on this. You might see Wolf someday when they're looking. Scorpion right here. This is right there. Scorpion right there. Classic characters. Iron Jaw. Phoenix. Ernie Colin again. Iron Jaw again. Where's the ones that I wanted to show you? All right. The Tarantula. Yes, Jose, I agree with you. All right. Now, Morlock 2001. All right. The world's strangest superhero. Al Milgrom and Giordano did this. All right, Al Milgrom, Giordano right here. Mr. Broderick, Neil Adams, Planet of the Vampires. Sure, Kid Cody. This might be borderline Kirby. I don't know, but I'd have to check that out. That's right up his alley. But there is one that I want to show you. The Cougar. All right, now, 25-cent book, number one. All right. This is huge right here. This is the Destructor. This is Larry Lieber, Stan Lee's brother, and Gene Colan. Okay, two of Marvel's Silver Age, like, mechas that did this. Larry Lieber and Gene Colan. Unbelievable on the Destructor. So don't sleep on these books if you want to be part of, comic book Americana. And the last one again is the Cougar. I'm going to crack this one open just to talk, give a little talking point and see who did the interiors. So they might not even give credit where credit is due. All right. So yeah, these are really like non-skewer guys. They weren't Marvel mainstreams. Steve Mitchell, Dan Adkins, Frank Springer. Frank Springer did the inks and Jeff Roven. So not people that you would necessarily know, but good, fun reads. You know, if you want to get off the Marvel path or if you want to read something different. I never met Larry Lieber, and I regret it. He was at Terrificon one year, and I didn't get a chance to meet him. And I regret it because, you know, he is a part of the Marvel founding fathers. All right. Now, I still didn't dig through any long boxes. Awful, awful, awful. Okay. So let's see if I can pull up. I'm still getting a weak signal, which is just driving me insane. I'm sorry, you guys. So I didn't get to dig through any long boxes. So I did walk away, and I found a guy selling some nice slabs. Okay. So some nice slabs. I'm big into my X-Men books, you guys. You guys know that I have 1 to 300. I'm trying to get 94 to like 138 all slab. 90s or better. I'm working on it. My 94 is like an 8.5. I'll take the pass on that one. But I'm trying to work on that. So I did find this book. This book wasn't pressed. I'm not going to crack it. It is an important book to me because Dave Cockrum is one of my favorite artists, and so is John Byrne. So when you get a double dip in X-Men 108, I was pretty ecstatic about it. I don't have this in a raw. I do have this in a raw, but I don't have it graded. This was the first John Byrne art, but Cockrum did the cover. Okay, and this is when we get into the Starjammers. Corsair is done as the father. So, yeah. So really, really cool book, 9.0 solid. Uncle Frank took a look at it. He goes, this book was never pressed. I go, well, it's going to stay not pressed because it's for the PC. Oh, gentleman wanted 140. It's all about the art of the deal. I offered him 120 and he took it. So I'm pretty happy that I was able to get it for 120. That's money more in my pocket. So that was the only digging that I actually did at Terrificon. And then I did go to Coffee and Comics' show this past weekend in Meriden. So I got to dig. I did through tons of boxes. I want you to check out that video. That's going to happen on Wednesday, okay? Now, I've got 2 boxed heroes. All right? I will go reset the router if you guys want me to, or in the live chat, tell me to keep going. I mean, it is what it is. The audio sounds fine. Again, this was a do-over of a do-over, so if you want me to keep going, I will go on. I mean, it only got about 10 more minutes to see what I got in these boxed heroes. So in the live chat, let me know. And of course, tonight is when my internet is weak or unstable. So let's see. In the live. All right, Coffee and Comics. Yes. Mike, all right. Restart, can't see a thing. All right, is that any better? Let's take a look. Yeah. Is it better now? Let's take a look. Yeah, perfect. Oh, good. Thanks. It's all. Oh my God. I think I had to do that. It's unbelievable. Go through. No, I'm not going to go through the whole show again. Get out of here. You're out of your minds. That's funny. All right, good. All right, so this is the way it should look. I don't know why. I apologize for everybody that's watching this on the rewinds. Thumbs it down. Go ahead. It is what it is. I don't care. I'm here for everybody else in the live chat, to do that. So, all right. Crystal clear. Go through the whole show again. The Rocket's a lot better now. Thank you, Uncle Frank. So I do want to give it all right, guys. So I was visibly upset. I'm going to tell you why I was visibly upset with what happened. Because believe it or not, I take a lot of pride in this. Okay. I take a lot of pride in the planning of these shows. I take a lot of pride in delivering myself to you guys. And when accidents happen, I don't care about the money. I don't. It's my pride. All right. And that's what it is. Okay. You want me to show the sketches again? I will show the sketches again, but I do want to say this. So the last time this happened was over the summer when I had Ex-Illusionary on, and I spelled the thumbnail wrong, which was humiliating. And they pulled the video because I played the DMX video too long. I put a lot of time into that video, then it got pulled, and I was really, really upset about that. So it's not so much of the money for the new Mac. It's okay. I work part-time. I have a good job. My wife is supportive. Money comes in, money goes. If I need to make more money, I'll sell books. I have assets. If the kids need something, I'll work an extra shift bartending. Okay. So it's not that. And I will be completely honest with you guys. It's the pride factor of it, because I take a lot of pride in this, and I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So the fact that it's better is good. So I will show the sketches one more time. This was the Thanos sketch. Oh, and then my point is many people reached out to me and said, "Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry that happened." So for all those people, Uncle Frank actually called me and officially said, "This is a health and wellness check. I am checking in on your mental health," which means a lot to me because I was visibly upset over it. And, it is what it is. So thank you very much to all the people out there who reached out, DM'd me. And even TiVo, within 30 seconds, reached out to me and said, "Don't plug it back in. You're going to fry it." I did. Listen, it's at the shop right now. If I could save the hard drive for $250 and give it to the kids, or I'll be fine with it. But, anything more than $200, maybe $350. I'm not going to pay more than $300. That's the thing. If it takes more than $300, forget it. I'm not going to fix it. If it's $300 or less, I'm going to take it and give it to the kids. Okay. All right. So here's just the sketches again. The Thanos sketch. The Daredevil sketch. The Green Goblin sketch. No, I don't want to show the atlases all over again. But I will show the coverlesses. Oh my God, I'm going to do this whole show over again. The coverlesses, very cool. My mass copies. So what you're looking at is how it should look, because I did buy this expensive camera. And again, there's the karate chop. All right. So thank you very much. And then please reach out to Power Kid Comics. He does do commissions. He is very, very inexpensive, but he does do everything by hand. There's no computer graphics. So reach out to him, Power Kid Comics on Instagram. And I'm sure he'd love to do a commission for you. So now, that being said, 42 minutes into it, it's almost like a second show. I don't know what I should have done, but whatever. All right. 2 box heroes. I'm still a believer in box heroes, you guys. I still get good stuff out of it. And it's only for 2 boxes. They ship both of them at a medium flat rate, and it's $75 a month. I mean, if I told you what I paid for 5 kids on 5 people on a cell phone, if I told you what I paid for car insurance with a new teenager, $75 is a drop in a hat. So, and I enjoy this stuff, and I enjoy the unboxing, and I think you guys too. So, all right, which one do you want me to start with, the right or the left? Darth Fluke, tell me, right or left? Let's see. Darth Fluke, right or left? Let's see. Uncle Frank, right or left? Which one? Left. All right. I'm going to go left. All right. All right. So here we go. So the left one, left box. You always get your boxed heroes. Get some cool stickers. A cool Lady Death card, which I don't have. So we're going to flip them over. And you do get, because I'm part of the subscription, I do get 1 extra book. All right. So we're on the left. So now, a lot of these books I don't have, you guys. I don't like my LCS. I don't buy a lot of like the modern stuff. So I pretty much got in my High Republic through this. So if everybody's like, oh, you could buy that on the site or a shop, I just don't do it. I'm not up on the newer stuff. And that's, just part of, that's something that I just don't do. Okay. So the first book is, all right, Superman right here, son of Kal-El. That's really cool. Don't have that. I'm totally digging Superman and Lois on WB right now. Yes, Jeff, it is better now after I messed around with it and did everything. Moonlit Comics. Shout out to Moonlit Comics. She did a great thing today. She bought some bracelets from Zoe. Hashtag pay Zoe. Made her feel like $1,000,000. Zoe had a great time at Terrificon selling her bracelets, and everybody was so generous to her for supplies and selling the bracelets, and it gave her a real niche in this community. And Moonlit did a special online order with her today. So shout out to you, girlie. You're a good person for that. All right, so there we go. First book right there. Book I don't have. Next book. Oh, The Huntress. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's a number 1. Something I don't have. All right. Okay, now, so it already tells me this is a Peach Momoka variant. I have the Sunfire, and I have to see what the other one is, but I'm going to find out which this one is. All right, I don't have this one either. Spider-Gwen. I'm digging that. So, yeah, pretty cool. All right. Pretty excited. That is really cool. Another sketch by Peach. Now that's my 3rd one, and another one that I don't have. So, all right, next one. All right, so the Legends of the Dark Knight. This is number 3. Don't know too much about this. This is just like your filler book. Okay. Next book. All right, Shang-Chi. Check it out. Number 3. Oh, that's cool. You got some Wolverine claws in there. Really excited for this movie. Thank you. All right, so you guys, so Zoe does have her own page. I think it's zoe.rings. So if you guys could subscribe to her Instagram page, she would really, really love it. All right, I don't know that. We'll have to find out. So thank you, Fresh Cover. 1, 2, 3. Love it. All right. Monster Warriors, typically they do throw a mashup of Silver Age and Bronze Age. And the Bronze Ages are usually in good shape, and so are the Silver Age. So, all right, Wonder Woman, some George Perez greatness right here. 23. I do have this run. All right. I mean, I'm not at my dollar value for this, but it is what it is. All right. Flash New 52, number 0. Okay. Just pumping through it right now. A few more books. Nothing over the top, but thank you, Chinmo. All right. Love it. And Chinmo did definitely support. Jose definitely did. So thank you guys. All right. All right. Silver Age Bronze with Two-Face on it. Doug Mensch storyline. Yeah. I'm sure I can find a home for this. All right. And then, all right, Daredevil 217. My man, Vancouver's in the house. Good to see you. And the last book, this is a Scotty Young book. This is the subscriber bonus book. Scotty Young fan, bonus book is. Oh, actually, that's really cool. That is really, really cool. Scream. I've never seen that before. All right. Okay. So that's box number 1. I think it was, like I said, $75 for both boxes shipped. Got some good stuff. Maybe some stuff that I could send to a new home or just some modern stuff, but let me tell you. I don't know if I would pay $35 for this, but the fact that I have it, I'm pretty excited for that. And then the Scotty Young is really cool too. So, all right, that's box 1. You think so, Moonlit? All right. If you agree with it, I agree with you. All right. I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer on it. All right. That was a good box. You're right. All right. So here we go. All right. Notice this has a lid. Notice this has a lid and it's below me. I can't believe it. Think it was worth 30? Yeah, I think it was worth 30. I mean, there's got some fun stuff in it, you know, and stuff that I don't have, which I think is neat. And guys, don't go anywhere. If you want to see this, I don't know if I should show this bill. That's just bad juju. I had it loaded and I was going to show it, but I turned it off because I thought that was eating my internet. So I almost feel like I should do this show all over again. I'm not going to. All right, here we go. Another box. Box 2. Utah, give me 2. The Cantina Band. Oh, I'm digging that. Max, I'm digging that. A couple stickers, some cards. All right, so. All right, and I'm not going to, like, lids for Otto. Yeah. Lids for Otto. That should be a great shirt. Well, you guys got to see. Did you guys see my thumbnail? Alex, the illustrator Garcia, already did like a karate chop with me making the spill, and I'm just, you know what, man, you got to make light of a bad situation. And look, what's worse, you know, like I said, I don't know, like I could have. It doesn't matter. I have a new Mac. It's fine. The old Mac, like I said, was a great Mac. The battery was starting to go. It didn't have the extra port that I needed. So things happen for a reason. So what are you going to do? All right, this is a Daryl Banks old school variant. I have no idea. Yeah, right. This is funny. Yeah, for sure. That's right. I went upstairs. I said, I just put $2,000 on a credit card. My wife goes, you did? I said, don't worry. I'm going to sell some books. She goes, oh, okay. She knows how much I love that Mac. All right. So this is the Daryl Banks old school variant. All right. This, I don't get this, but it's a DC book. Daryl Banks and Hi-Fi did it. I don't know anything about this, you guys. I don't know anything about this. All right, don't know anything about it. All right, moving on. Department of Truth, issue 1. James Tinian. I don't know. Icon and Rocket. Okay. Milestone. Department of Truth. Is this something that's pretty hot right now? I know Tinian, all his stuff is good. All right. Yeah. I'm going to have to give this a read. Big book, Mike? Look at Mike the way. Big book. All right. And this is definitely high grade. Slab worthy. That's the error variant. That's a rare cover. All right. You guys are blowing me up right now. I think it's the 7th printing. All right. Well, I'm going to have to do some homework after this. Can somebody smarter than me DM me on Instagram and tell me what the deal is with this? Because if you guys are telling me it has a defect on it, all right, right on. All right, cool. Maybe that makes the $70 worth it. All right. We have another Scotty Young variant. This is pretty cool. I'm not Carnage. This is really cool. I like this. I like the word bubbles. I like the word bubbles, and that's really cool. Brings you back to the old time. Talk to you later, Yellow Carnage. Oh, that's great. All right, pretty cool. All right, this is another one because they tell you on the bottom of the book, at the back of the book, what it is. So this is the Bernard Chang variant for something I don't know. All right, this is cool. So now I don't have any of these. Okay, I don't have the War of the Bounty Hunters. This is Jabba the Hutt. That is really cool. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. That's really cool. Again, this box seems to be doing good. All right. Now, Spidey Powder Tumblers called this. He said there was another Peach Momoka variant. And the next book is a Peach Mocha variant. So we'll see which one it is. The Captain Marvel. You called this, my man. You called it. So, all right. Really cool. Love it. I'm really digging her sketch covers on this. I'll be honest with you. Really cool with that. Next one. All right, so this is where you get into the filler books. X-Men 307, the Rex edition. You know, so I have one of 300. Yeah, I think it probably is the first appearance of the colorful chick. I like the way you say that. The colorful chick right here. Probably. Clockwork Knight, what's up, my man? Good to see you. All right, so right there, the X-Men book, 307. Maybe I'll go up to 3010, Pat. Maybe I'll go up to 310, okay? I'm not going any further than that with my X-Men books. Next book. All right. Death of Anthony Stark, Iron Man 284. But I'll tell you, I mean, there's a Joe Sinnott ink on this. But there we go. All right, this is a trade. I'm glad I have this because I never read this. The Marvels, Alex Ross greatness, right there. All right, let's see some things right here. All right, so here's an early book. This is an early DC book, Starfire, 30 center, but it's still in great shape. Yeah, you think so, here, old fat guy? You think so? All right, I'll take that. All right, now this is the subscriber bonus book. It's the EM Gist variant. Again, don't know. I'll let you guys tell me. Oh, this is dope. Ooh. This is fire. I think I know somebody in the live chat who would like this. Look at that. This is dope. Yeah. I don't know too much about it, but that is straight fire. That's great. All right, so this second box I think was great. Yeah, right? I think the second box was fantastic. I'm going to have to check this out. I know somebody just sent me a few DMs about this, so I'm pretty excited for that. So, guys, I apologize. This was not the way I wanted to have the show go as far as the internet issues that actually going to happen Friday night. But, guys, subscribe to the channel, please. We're growing. We're going to be at our 3K. We're going to do a 3K video pretty soon once we start gathering stuff to give away. Thumbs up this video. You might thumbs it down for as horrible it was to start, but at least the audio was good. All right. Also, hit that reminder button. Let's see. Where's that reminder? That's that reminder button. So you know when the videos are popping. Cranky Canadian is coming back in September. I got lots of pre-recorded stuff that I'm going to kick out to you guys. And leave a comment below. Did you guys think my Box Heroes was worth it? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe my internet sucks. I apologize for it. At least I got it better. So I appreciate that. Cranky Canadian is coming back. We will be at the Old School Comic Show coming up in New Hampshire in 2 weeks. We can't wait to see everybody there. I want to thank everybody who came to Terrificon to enjoy it. I did have some great pictures. I just want to show some pictures from Terrificon. Like this was us and Morbius. This was behind the scenes. This was on the hotel lobby that we weren't afraid to take over with the table. This was the second night. This was another version of it. And trust me, I wasn't afraid to move stuff around. That's our boy Justin, No Good Comics. Please check out the new Shortboxed app. You can now become Once you become a seller, you can create your own store, which I think is fantastic. They're giving a giveaway. I've entered this thing every day for the past 5 days to try to win this Black Lightning 9.2. I will have a video from when I went to Comics and Coffee Show in Meriden to buy some books, and I got some pretty cool books for that. So to all the people that are in the chat, all 35 people that are watching right now, and everybody that's stuck with me before, completely apologize for the internet. Thank you for giving me a do-over on this. Sub up, comment, share our videos. Everybody in the live chat, I appreciate everybody. So on behalf of 3 Men in the Basement, Dave in the Cave, Roger Levesque, I am Everett Otto. You've been watching 3 Men in the Basement. I am out. Peace. Sorry, Jesse. It's time to go.